Hi, we're walking down Lily Street in Innisfail. I'm your host Brad, and welcome to Bestestimes Reborn. The current time is 9:52 a.m. Current temperature, the date is Monday, the 7th of April, 2025. Current temperature is 28.3 degrees Celsius, feels like 27.6. Humidity is 68%. 0 millimeters of rain since 9 a.m. So we're heading up here to have a look at where the Mural used to be, on the side of the Woolworths / used to be IGA car park, where it's gone completely. Hopefully they are just restoring it and putting it back up, because it was on like aluminum sheets and bolted on there. And we'll see, keep an eye out and see what happens. But it's across from the senior citizens and joined on to Innisfail Food Emporium. There's your Food Emporium over there. So we'll go along and show what we can from different angles of the way it is now. It's pretty crazy to see it gone. Made it a lot less dull. We'll be able to see if they're just painted over the actual mural as well. See if the aluminum sheets and that are still there. Yeah, I think they're painted over it. That's frustrating. I was hoping they hadn't, and they'd really kept it somewhere for history. That's frustrating, yeah. Well, we'll show what we can. We'll go up and back a few times. And we'll show the old video that I did, showing it all before, what it was like. After this vehicle goes. That went all the way around here. Around the corner. Beat the signage where it's gone to. Which I'm glad I got photos and video of over the time. Yeah, it's gone. One of the plaques still there around the corner. It's where the sign was, where it had all the information on the students who did it. Yeah, it's painted over. Because you can see, I don't know if you can see some of the markings through it. I can in person. Some of the actual markings from the mural, and you can see where they bolted on the aluminium stuff. That sucks that they were stupid enough to get rid of it. They should have just unbolted the stuff and redid it. Fixed it up. Yeah, the plaque's gone. I wonder what they did with the plaque. There's a ramp to up the top. Yeah, even the plaque's gone. Wow. I wonder if it's been put somewhere. Saved and all that, and the signage. Alright, we'll go across the road in a minute when we can get across safely. And show back across. And we'll get some photos as well, to show what it was like now. What it's like now. So I've got plenty of photos of what it was before. But yeah, I can see where the old stuff was, which will probably peel away to it eventually. Yeah, it's pretty silly to just paint over that like that. Try and get as much detail as we can while we're here, like we always do. It's always about detail and history, the way things were, the way things are. Every time I try to get across the road, the vehicle comes along. It's quite irritating. No, I'll have to go across the actual crossing. I'll go down, across the road. Time I got rid of these weeds that look like trees. Wouldn't hurt. Anyway, they don't have to wait for me, I've got to wait for them. Sometimes people... There you go. Sometimes they don't. I shouldn't have zoomed out of there then. I don't know if that showed up on video. It wouldn't have. It wasn't facing the right way at the time. Anyway, let's get into the middle and show across, get some photos and video. So there's Lily Street there. There's your senior citizens, just to give you an idea of where this is. There's where the mural used to be. Some of it. See if we can. Some photos. The sun's in the wrong position though. Plenty of other time to get photos, I guess. Anyway, the video camera tends to go up when I try and take photos with the phone. So we'll try and get across the other side of McGowan Drive. This is McGowan Drive here with the town pool and all that is. Town pool's just here. Yeah, right here. I wish I had a zebra crossing here, and I wish that other one, that last crossing, wish that was a zebra. Anyway, we'll show across here while we're here. I'd get a corner photo, but there's just so many cars. So I just gotta do what I can while I can. Yeah, it's not as simple as people think doing these. It's when you're trying to respect other people's privacy. Get well, there's no cars here. And we'll try and get across here, across McGowan Drive to the other side. Get into the middle. Oh. Whew. See if we can get a photo before. Of course, every car under the sun will come. Yep, of course. As soon as I go to put the camera up, car comes along. Straight up, I was trying to get this corner. And the sun's in a better spot here. We'll go up here a bit more. So I want to do my same location photos as well. Don't know, when I did my 2019, I think it was video, I walked along on this side as well. They're doing work upstairs, I guess. Looks like it's painted along here too. Yeah. Redone. So we'll quickly go upstairs, see if we can show anything. Yeah, it is sad to see this go. It's pretty silly to get rid of it. It made it look a bit nicer along here. Anyway, we'll go up here and see what we can see. This is all council, owned by the council, this part, and underneath. So that Price Busters and where the Woolworths signage isn't, but all this is council. So we'll show what it's like now along here, just in case they do some work. Tidy it right up. Be nice to give it a good pressure wash and then paint it. That wall over there with the Woolworths stuff and that. There's your ramp to downstairs. We'll go across to the Owen Street side. So this one's Owen Street, the one that goes along up to the taxis. Whereas this one's down to the Crown is Lily Street. So I might get a little time lapse while we're here too, at some stage. See how much time we got left. Yeah, we've got about half an hour. And get a little bit of time lapse for my appointment. So, yeah, it'd be nice if they fully cleaned this off and painted it. Clean the side here. Where the loading dock is, used to be there for IGA. But it does look nicer with this clean and painted. It's not the same grey as they've got on the walls of the Food Emporium where the signage is facing Owen Street and that up here. It's not that same grey there that you can see. But anyway, I'll chuff off and do a bit of time lapses and all that. Thanks for watching. Check the links in the description. And if you want to support the channel, same thing, check the links in the description. Like, share, comment, subscribe, the usual. Stay safe, stay cool, stay dry. I'll catch you in the next one.